Just pretend I have my glasses, okay?
I don't like this.
Okay, it's question time. I have a friend because I am nervous. Boop.
Fine, okay. Hello, my name is Bella. I use she, her pronouns, and I am simultaneously a relaxer agent and an anxiety holder in the 8-Bit Garden.
Hello, my name is Beetle. I use they, he pronouns, and I am the age of the body, if not a little bit younger, but still over 18. I am an emotional suppressant. I am part of our crisis cleanup crew, and I don't front too terribly often, but
Hi, I am Castiel. I use he, it pronouns. I am a fictive of an OC that we interjected from Dungeons and Dragons. I am a drow. Hello.
Hello, my name is Liam. I use he, him pronouns, and I am a non-human alter in the 8-Bit Garden. I'm also a fictive and a worker bee. Hello, my name is Clementine. I use he, she, they pronouns in order of general preference, although right now I'm feeling more feminine. You going to cough? I am a depression holder. I am an anxiety holder. I'm in the 988 group of alters. And yeah.
Hello, I am Delaney. I use they, he pronouns, and I am a non-human zombie alter as well as an emotional suppressant. Hello, my name is Heather. I use she, her pronouns. I am an anxiety holder, sometimes a mood booster, and a fictive of Heather McNamara from the Heathers movie and musical. I'm torn between Surprise, Surprise and The Dead Can't Testify by Billy Talent. So both of those.
Bluebird by Christina Perri.
I feel like somebody already said this one maybe, but I don't care. I need to make sure I have the artist right. It's called A Good Song Never Dies by Saint Motel. I actually don't think someone has said that. Cool, good. Okay, my favorite song right now is Chemtrails Over the Country Club by Lana Del Rey.
Top Gun by Baby No Money. I had to look at my playlist to figure it out, because I haven't fronted much lately, but that's my favorite song right now. I think it's good. He's good. Baby No Money is good. Cool Kids by Echo Smith. But I also really like The Lakes by Taylor Swift, High on Humans by A Wonder, some others.
Definitely Witches of Time by Karis Rose. If you haven't heard it, it's a really good song. It's about like the connection through girlhood. That's like, and it's not just like cishet girls, so it's a good song. I don't know. I would say that, well, I'm very spacey. Not many of us are as spacey as I am. Is that so? Yeah, I'm very out of it most of the time. Yeah.
I would say the biggest thing that makes me different from the other alters is that I have multiple pronouns in my set in a specific order of preference. Most of the alters in our system who have multiple pronouns in their set kind of just don't care which one you use, or they have a favorite but they also don't mind these. But for me, I usually prefer he, him, and then she, her, and then they, them. That being said, there is occasionally times where I prefer one over the other. Like I said, right now I'm feeling a lot more feminine than normal, although I'm always a very, I'm a femboy, so, but it's more of like a feeling than it's completely detached from like, I like pink and want to wear skirts and do my makeup and stuff, I would definitely say I'm different. How is up to you, I guess. I don't know. I'm a pretty developed alter, and I think as a polyfragmented system, we don't have too many of those, at least not in the grand scheme of things. But I do feel pretty three-dimensional, and I can usually tell it's me when I'm fronting. Probably a bit of a different answer than the others are gonna give, but
I'm one of the alters who hold a lot of trauma from a very specific part of our life. There's a couple of us who are like the main trauma holders from that portion, and I'm one of them. So that's my answer there. I don't know. I'm a pretty fragmented alter. I don't really have a lot known about me like in depth. The most I can really say is we don't have a ton of like dark academia alters, and I am one of them. I don't have a deep response for you there. I would say I'm one of the few fictives who struggle to have pride in their source. We definitely have fictives who have like complicated relationships. I mean, JD has a very painful relationship with his source, but he still has like pride in being JD. And I find it difficult when I meet people like online and through like the Heather space, usually through JD's blog on Tumblr. I get a little nervous to tell them who I'm a fictive of. So that probably makes me a little bit different. I don't know how much we've like talked since we realized we were a system and since I came forward, but me and Virgil are kind of close. I don't know. I don't get to talk to people too often, so
yeah. Lyle and the real Logan, don't even get me started. We're dating. And then Dimitri is my son. So those are my special relationships. Dimitri is also a source mate.
Yeah. Pretty much all of my source mates, I'm sourced from the world, not a character, but the world of Monster Prom. And so Liam, Dimitri, Rory, Sawyer. Am I missing anyone? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, I wouldn't say so, not yet. I'm mostly front alone, so I haven't really had the chance to get to know anybody other than Steph and Rhiannon. And everyone's close with them, so that goes without saying.
I have 3 other members in my subsystem. However, I would say Bugs and I are the one Bugs is the one that I'm the closer with. Because Junebug and Jordan, I don't know them very well. I know Junebug a bit better, but Jordan and I don't really. Jordan has fronted like 2 or 3 times. They really don't front often. But Junebug is cool. But I would say I'm pretty close with Bugs.
Yeah, I'm close with JD. He's one of my best friends. Close with Veronica. I love her to death. Leslie's nice. Thank you, Martha. Yes, Martha. Yeah, Martha's good. Martha and I haven't talked much, but she's very sweet. I don't really talk to people in my system much outside of my source, though. I feel like I've had some weird co-fronting situations happen, but I don't really remember them. Is there anyone in Val's system you're particularly close with? I'm not sure. Yeah, Damien, Ozzy, Scott, Milo, all you Monster Prom bitches. Did I miss anyone? I'm out of it.
I don't think so, because Andy and Prince are
Yeah, there's Prince, Zoe, and Vera.
Yeah, which Zoe and Vera haven't really been around, so we don't know. And then Prince and Morty.
I haven't really talked to them. Yeah. So yeah, those are my answer there. Yep.
I would say me and Damien and Scott are friends. That's probably about it, though I don't front very much.
No, again, but just because I really don't front very often, there's not a specific relationship there. I'm basically just as close with him as we are with each other because we're partners.
Oh, I don't know. No, Damien. Sorry, I zoned out. Damien, Ozzy, Scott, all of the Monster Prom people. We're all honestly very tight knit. So
I have been talking with Jackson. That's been nice. I want to talk to him more. Otherwise, not really. Right? Not really. Yeah. I haven't really gotten to talk to people too often. Yeah. I'm very close with Krieg in Val's system. He's sweet. He's sweet, and I'll keep that private, but he's very good to me, so. Okay, so my number one is bullet journaling. I love bullet journaling. Okay, this is our current bullet journal, okay? It's just a random, hi Bubs, it's just a random journal that we turned into a bullet journal, and we just do all this stuff in it. And it's been so fun, and I love bullet journaling so much. So that's my favorite, but I wanted to take this opportunity to show you our regular journal, which is Mario, because it was all we had. Our current Ultra sketchbook, which has not been decorated with stickers yet. Stickers yet. And Monty Gator scratched it up. This is our past Ultra sketchbook. This is our grimoire. This is our Fursona sketchbook. This is our general sketchbook, which gets used the least because this is going to be our bullet journal when we run out of pages in our other one because we're running out of pages. And this is a new guy. Is going to be for, I don't have them on me, but for a special little project that we're doing. So
I like when we can just chill out and listen to music and smoke. I don't like it when we're stressing about everything all the time. So I guess my favorite thing that we do is when we do nothing. I just like singing. I get stressed doing other things, although we were doing some art recently and that was fun. But I really just prefer listening to music and singing.
I like when we do things with our clothes and our outfits. This is what I'm wearing. Nothing special. It's my usual outfit. I usually add like some accessories and stuff to it, maybe like a little cardigan or something, but maybe replace the bottoms, like put a skirt over it. I like clothes a lot, but yeah, I just wanted to throw something on for the video. So this is what I'm wearing. I like to do music. I'm not happy with our skill level just yet. I really need us to hurry up with the ukulele so we can learn the guitar, because I really want to play the guitar. But yeah, I would say music. I like it when we're making music. Writing. I like to write a lot. I also like playing D&D, which is no surprise. So I would say those two things, writing and Dungeons and Dragons.
Probably when we feel a sense of fulfillment. Doesn't happen often. Does that count as an activity? Well, my role is a little bit more on the negative side. I deal with a lot of insecurity and depression and a lot of the extreme symptoms from some of our mental illnesses. I would say my purpose in the system is when I front, I allow ourselves to feel like the victim when we need to, ideally without taking it too far. Because I think that there should be a balance in allowing yourself to acknowledge you were the victim of something, while also it being fair and valid to not want to feel like the victim. It can shift. You can have one strict opinion, etc. For us, it changes all the time, and I think my role is very rooted in allowing ourselves to feel fragile.
I would say I'm a weird one because I would say I'm a little complex. I'm anxious, but I also have some form of confidence. I'm really depressed and lethargic, but I'm also very angry and kind of in your face sometimes. I guess I'm a little bit of a contradiction at times, but my role is to just cope with the trauma that I mentioned before. So, I'm not really sure. I definitely hold a lot of anxiety, a lot of feelings of pressure. That's why I'm fronting right now. I hold a lot of our feelings of pressure to be not necessarily perfect, but I guess likable. What was the question? I think I just get anxious.
Well, I think I'm mostly at heart a relaxer agent. I do have a bit of anxiety, a little bit of depression, but the symptoms aren't too bad for me. They could definitely be a lot worse, so I got lucky there. But I think in general, I just try to help us surf through our emotions, and that's how I would describe my specific role, is just kind of a bit of a palate cleanser of an ulcer.
I think I front mostly when we have pretty mild anxiety, so worse than baseline, but not terrible. And I'm able to manage it while also distracting us, usually by doing some form of craft or journaling. And I guess I'm more of a distractor type headmate.
I think I'm very similar to Jeremy in worker bee rights, except I'm just a little bit more precise maybe. He's kind of like, I'll get it all done at once, and I'll get it done. He's like that, He's like, I don't know how, but it's all getting done today. And I'm more like, well, we'll do this today and this tomorrow and maybe this right now.
I think my role is to kind of low-key dissociate. Because if you don't know, obviously dissociation is usually not a good thing, but it is a survival technique that the brain does on purpose in a way, to my knowledge. And I do think that I front sometimes when we need to be a little bit out of it, if I'm triggered negatively. Otherwise, I'm an emotional suppressant. I'm a crisis cleanup. I am also a depression holder, so I don't usually feel great, but I'm good at managing it. So,
A beetle.
A songbird. A rat. A hairless rat.
A bat. What are they called? The rosy maple moth? Yeah, rosy maple moth.
Ooh. A butterfly. I pick a butterfly. Why are there so many animals? A kitten, but a really calm one that sleeps in your lap. Oh, like the question from the beginning of Heathers. Who came up with these?
You're not the first one to ask that question.
Those are...
No, I'm saying, you said who came up with these.
Oh.
You're not the first one to ask that question because someone said, who came up with these, and then didn't answer.
I like to think I would just spend all day singing and hanging out with my partner. I would journal, probably.
If the world's ending, you come over, right?
I would journal, in case anyone came after and maybe they would see the last entry. I don't know. I journal. Is this like a zombie apocalypse situation, or it's just ending? What would I do? Well, if it was a zombie apocalypse, the world was ending, and it was a zombie apocalypse, I would... That's too much. If the world was ending today, I'd eat a lot, to be honest with you. I'd spend all of our money on Chipotle. We'd go to Chipotle. It's a ridiculous answer.
We go to Chipotle and we watch football, and then we get so high.
Yeah. Not Beetle. Who said? Leslie. Leslie said they'd get a bunch of RSO. So we'd get RSO, Chipotle, and we'd come home. We'd green out, eat Chipotle, watch Critical Role, and then it'd be the end. A perfect way to go.
I'd get so hammered. Next question. Who came up with that one? Hang out with Val. I don't like this question.
Who allowed anyone to write these questions?
You're the third person to ask me that question. The third one.
Like, do they not know what's going on with us? What would I do if the world was ending? I don't want to answer that.
Not be so tired all the time. I just want to be happy. I don't know. Does that count? Is that a good enough answer? I just want to be happy.
My biggest dream is that life calms down and we're able to live a happy, calm, cozy life. Honestly, I want to be in a band. And I'm torn because, like, I don't want to be in a band, like, have it be the career, because we've got so much we're doing. Just like a hobby thing. Like, we do, like, me and some friends do it on the side. And, like, some of our other alters, mostly our Swiftie fictives, are like, okay, we'll join a band if we meet Swifties who we really vibe with, and we'll do a Swiftie cover band. Like, and take it seriously. Because I know that's ridiculous, but I have no interest in that. Like, I want to do our plan, which is to release music under one title of 8-Bit Garden, but have it released in EPs and albums that are alter/aesthetic based, because I want to do folk punk music, but we have other people over here who want to do like whimsical fairycore music. We have people who want to do like really like hard rock. We have pop like artists, like, so that's my biggest dream. I just want to be happy. I want to be comfortable and safe and happy, and that's my biggest dream. For the world to not end.
I just want to live comfortably. That's my biggest dream.